Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California,
Chin is such a smart and innovative wrestler.
Yeah, all of her time spent traveling the world, perfecting her craft, it has made the HBIC pretty creative in the ring.
And she's always ready to finish the fight as quickly as it started.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
When you think you've got the answer for Liv Morgan, she changes the question, man.
Everything she does in and out of the ring is done with such a calculated intention. She always seems to be 2 steps ahead of her opponent.
Oh, yeah. And more than a few times we've seen her look miles ahead.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Flapjack! Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
Chin is looking unstoppable now.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Barrage. When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and violent. So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there.
Chilling advice, Corey, but I do see your point. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
Face first into the chair.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
And Chin is firing on all cylinders.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Legs caught.
What's Morgan preparing here?
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, drops behind.
Chop block.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. She's got something wicked in mind.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first high. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Taking out the knee.
She had that scouted.
Bad spot for Chin.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
An onslaught of offense from Meacham.
Morgan's defenses are being mowed down.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Big boot.
Liv dodges out of that.
Bulldog.
Meacham flexing all her hard-hitting style with that maneuver.
The finishing touches could be coming Morgan's way.
Catching Liv off guard. Meacham takes the feet.
Meacham can take this one.
Cover. No, my, that was close.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick-out.
Can't put this one away even after that.
He's going to try it again.
Meacham takes the feet.
Morgan is completely out of it.
Goes for the pin. Meacham got it done. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Meacham!
An unquestionable, dominant victory.
Oh, yeah. But you better believe Liv is already planning on how she can avenge this loss. It's about to get insane out here. Don't let the dancing fool you. Kairi Sane is dangerous, man.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum.
Mesmerizing, lethal, there will surely be bumpy waters ahead, courtesy of Kairi Sane.
Oh, yeah. Alba Fire is here. Secret Purpose in the house.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a decorated superstar from around the world, earning a lengthy resume of accolades and championships. Her fierce competitiveness is more than apparent, no matter the situation.
It's definitely going to be that Scottish blood flowing through her veins that makes her so fierce.
Fire, ready to carry out her orders? Oh, yes.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
She's launched out of the ring. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Landing the uppercut. Move! Oh! Alba coming back into the ring.
Oh! And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Stunner on the jaw.
Gets driven into the corner.
A quick reversal from her.
A counter answered by another count.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Damage to the knee is like damage to the foundation of a house. It makes everything weaker.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
This is getting bad, guys. Alba needs to think about her career.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Sane catches her by surprise. Kairi gets that set right back to her.
Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
Once that cell door locks, the nerves have to start to get to you.
Yeah. Why are you going to fear hell in a cell when you can use the cell to your advantage? Weapons are fair games in there, and those cell walls can do a whole lot of damage.
Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff.
Insane elbow!
Alba is in crisis mode.
Shoulders down. And a victory! What a win she picks up here tonight! These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
here is your winner, Kyrie Sane!
Alba Fire awash with the feeling of defeat.
Vengeance in Fire's eyes. Something wicked this way comes. One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Oh yeah, second generation superstar comes from a lucha family in Mexico. Lucha Libre is in this man's blood.
Escobar can take to the skies and wow the WWE Universe, but he much prefers to hit hard and rock his opponents with devastatingly stiff offense.
Santos proves that Lucha Libre isn't just one thing and does so at such a high level. That's why he's the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
Correction, the self-proclaimed, self-appointed Emperor of Lucha Libre. The world's most dangerous man is here.
Ken Shamrock's going to knuckle up and get himself some here tonight.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Before the bell even rings, Ken Shamrock is already picturing how he can pick apart his opponent.
This is the world's most dangerous man. Staring down Shamrock in a ring is a frightening scenario no matter who you are.
No easy matches here in the WWE, but this guy is ready for anything.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward. One after another.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Propped up in the corner now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Quick thinking right there.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh, please don't do this. No.
Avalanche German suplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Next with a leg drop.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Escobar gets out of the way.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, man.
Crisp snap suplex.
Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Yeah, Shamrock showing plenty of ferocity there.
Shamrock has taken the advantage. Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Reversal catches Santos.
Punch connects.
We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, Cole, there's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus on what's been done before you. You have to keep your sights locked on your opponent.
Shamrock taking it to the top rope. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And now he gets back into the ring. He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Santos is certainly being tested here.
Placing him in the corner. Caught with the knee. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight. You have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Shamrock has that determined look on his face. Ken Shamrock picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
Ankle lock in, but
couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Can Shamrock pull it off? It's over. All in a night's work. Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Here is your winner, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Santos Escobar knocked off and leaves here a loser.
Ken Shamrock hit harder, he fought harder, and that got him the win.
the aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on Cruz del Toro.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Joining LWO really helped give Del Toro a focus and direction.
Cruz obviously has the right mentors. He just needs to show the WWE Universe what he can do on a more consistent level, man.
And what he can do in the ring is absolutely astounding.
Guys, I am feeling the power of Tozawa.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
On any given night, Akira Tozawa could easily prove himself to be one of the best wrestlers on the entire roster. The fact that he doesn't do it regularly is almost as offensive as calling himself an alpha babe.
That's harsh, but Tozawa is arguably one of the most underrated competitors in all of WWE.
Unfortunately, he'd rather dance backstage than unleash the true power of Tozawa.
He's having fun, though, unlike when you're under Chad Gable's thumb. One of these contestants hoping to advance here in this tournament face-off.
Yeah, that's the added pressure of this being a tournament match. Making it to the next round is the goal, man. And beating your opponent now has to be the focus.
Final cut.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Snapmare.
Oh, what a boot!
And he gets directed into the corner.
Looking a bit stunned at the top rope. Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Hung up on the top rope.
That dodge can buy Cruz time.
Del Toro has become relentless.
You got to wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
Chop. Followed by a drop kick.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
Corey, what exactly is the game plan when it comes to Hell in a Cell? Do you just go in there and hope for the best?
No way, Cole. Optimism has no place in the cell. This is a place for sadism. Instead of hoping things go your way, you need to do whatever it takes to make them go your way. There's simply no holding back in the cell. No matter. Astonishing tightrope drop kick.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And I say this game plan is working inside Hell in a Cell.
Gets out of dodge.
Tozawa getting worked on now.
Yeah, Del Toro is not giving any quarter.
From the top.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT. Wow.
Quick with the Enziguri. Does Del Toro finish the job here?
And Cruz del Toro scores the victory. Always interesting. interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Cruz del Toro.
No chance that Akira Tozawa takes this loss well.
Tozawa fell short, but you have to applaud his effort. He gave it his all.
Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
Colder, sharper, more dangerous than ever. Kairi saying maybe all smiles right now, but just wait until the bell rings.
Representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Kairi is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kairi can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kairi to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business.
Oh, it's about to get insane up here. Kairi Sane about to flip the switch.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, what a kick. She turns it around on Michin. Oh, my! Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Getting set up on that top rope.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Vicious back suplex.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Ah, ye old faithful of violent artistry. Kendo stick.
A lot of momentum now on Kairi's side.
Sane with a systematic attack.
Return fire from Michin. Michin managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
And is there any use in coming up with a game plan for Hell in a Cell, or is it actually better strategy to try and play this all by ear?
Shockingly, the latter. You know how they say that everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face? Well, there's a similar saying, everyone's got a plan until they enter Hell in a Cell. An important saying to keep him...
Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff. Insane elbow. And that can keep Michin down.
Going for the cover. Sane gets it. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
A disheartening loss for Michin here.
Look, Michin fought valiantly, but tonight just wasn't her night.
Here comes the first mixed martial artist in WWE history, Ken Shamrock.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Ken Shamrock earned his moniker of the world's most dangerous man, and he's set on living up to it.
Shamrock looking to make short work of his opponent tonight. the aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on Cruz del Toro.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Del Toro got his start in Mexico practicing the Lucha Libre style, now showcasing it as part of the LWO. Well, he made his debut at 15 years old, over a decade wrestling in Mexico and Japan.
He brings his devastating hybrid of Lucha Libre and technical skills to every match he competes in.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Down by the DDT.
Standing shooting star press.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. What a counter!
Fantastic. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Delivers the suplex.
And nothing could have saved Shamrock from that attack.
That's a real showcase of Del Toro's talent.
Looks like Cruz is checking into the ring for something now.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
And back elbow creates separation.
Ooh. Oh, that punch.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Boom!
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
DDT. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. There's really no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed, either physically or mentally, is there?
If there is, we have yet to witness it. The best you can hope for is that you figure out a way to make the cell work for you. To take advantage of the demonic structure as a weapon of destruction that it is. Whoever can do that the best in this match will most likely be the one to end up standing tall in hell. Nails the ends of good.
Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
The cover! It's over. Cruz del Toro got it done. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Cruz del Toro.
Cruz del Toro comes away with the win.
We all know how Ken Shamrock takes a loss. I'm sure the locker room just cleared out. One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
The following is the final in the championship tournament and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan,
Kairi Sane has certainly had lots of ups and downs throughout her WWE career, but she always comes back with a vengeance.
There is so much determination and drive in Kairi Sane. I don't think anything can ever truly keep her down.
Yeah, she always comes back better, bigger, and meaner than before. Since coming back to WWE, Kairi has become synonymous with success.
Now she knows exactly what she needs to do to win.
The aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on Cruz del Toro.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
Del Toro is just such a versatile competitor.
And Del Toro possesses an underrated amount of fight.
Well, he made his debut at 15 years old, over a decade wrestling in Mexico and Japan.
He brings his devastating hybrid of lucha libre and technical skills to every match he competes in. Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Oh, man!
Got the leg.
Screw.
That'll tear your knee up. ACL, MCL, both could have been affected by that move. Nice running crossbody.
Right down to the ground.
And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
If he wants to make it to the end of the tournament, he has to start protecting himself.
Back of the neck getting worked over. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
And Kairi's skill is on display.
Arm drag. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oof, that's going to leave a mark. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Corey, there's no disqualification in Hell in a Cell. How can you hope to walk out of here with the win?
Well, Cole, it's like the old saying goes, corner a dog in a dead end, and it'll turn and bite you. Everyone in the cell is a caged animal at this point. You really have to tap into those animalistic instincts to survive. Oh, an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth.
throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Taking things back into the ring. What a counter!
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Looks like she's got plans in mind with that chair. Escape just in time.
Good night. What a stunner. Using the chair with no caution at all. Boom! Oh, my God. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
As the wrist trapped.
And this is just next level brutality. Drop toe hold.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
He really is running on fumes.
Saying about to launch into orbit. Insane elbow.
Holding nothing back.
Cover!
WWE Universe, Kairi Sane's championship reign has now begun.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Kairi Sane!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.